Sawa, so karibuni katika darasa la leo. Tutaendelea Swahili Elementary 2 na leo tutajifunza kuhusu safari, kupanga kuhusu safari na mipango yetu ya baadaye. Okay? Na kama kawaida as usual, kama kawaida tutazungumza kuhusu grammar kidogo. What type of grammar are we going to engage in this? Lakini pia tutazungumza kuhusu tamaduni za Waswahili. Sawa? Kwa hiyo nitashare the screen. I will share my screen with you. Halafu tutaendelea. Okay, share. Good. Okay. Sasa hapa katika andalio langu in my plan, lesson plan, andalio langu la somo, nimeweka katika sehemu 3 ama 4. There is 4 sections. Sehemu ya kwanza ni kuzungumza. Okay, we'll see if this will work and then next time we may change it. Lakini leo sehemu ya kwanza ni kuzungumza, ambapo tutafanya mazoezi ya kuzungumza. Sawa? Lengo ni kuweza kuzungumza, and the topic is safari na sherehe katika nchi mbalimbali. So you should be able to talk about the trip you made maybe last year, the last 2 years, the trip you made last week, last weekend, those kind of things. But also you should be able to tell your future plan, mipango yako ya baadaye. Mpango, plan, mipango, plans, future, wakati ujao, or baadaye. Okay, so you should be able to say about your future plan, about kusafiri or any other future plan. Lakini katika somo la leo ni safari, mipango yetu ya baadaye ya safari na sherehe katika nchi mbalimbali. I hope you know nchi from class 9 and 10. Nchi?
Country?
Yes. Yeah, katika nchi mbalimbali, various countries or different countries. Okay?
And sherehe?
Sherehe is festival or celebration. Yes, celebration will work best. Kwa hiyo, there will be a prompt point for you to talk. Sawa? Nitakuuliza tu a prompt questions that will force you to speak. And of course, I will mention a topic and then we'll wait for some time. You arrange your words and sentences and then we talk. Okay? And on speaking on these topics, we are going to, you can use this maneno muhimu ama phrases, important words or phrases which you can use when speaking. Kwa mfano, when we say, I think this is too small, wacha niongeze hapa, not me, but rather Ruth B. Oh no, okay. Hapa, utaona, you can say, ninadhani kwamba. Please, Morgan.
Yes.
Good. Soma haya maneno hapa, hizi phrases, soma, kisha uniambie, what does it mean? 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Just read and then tell me what does it mean.
Wait.
Okay, I'll help you with the first one.
Ninadhani kwamba siku.
So you can say ninadhani kwamba, or you can say ninadhani kuwa. That means when you use it, kwamba or kuwa has the same meaning. You understand? I think that.
Mm-hmm.
Sasa kudhani ni kuassume. I assume that, Jason, please. I assume that, you understand? I
Okay.
assume that, you people, okay. So then continue. I assume that, that is ninadhani kwamba, or ninadhani kuwa, then you say blah, blah, blah. Whatever you want to speak, then you continue speaking. Okay, continue.
Oh, I can't see your screen anymore.
You can't? What happened?
Am I the only one?
I
Carol,
can still see it.
you can see it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
see you guys on my end. Wait, let me see. Oh, I see it now. I think I did something. Okay, I see it now.
Okay.
Ninadhani kwamba, but what does ninadhani even mean?
Assume.
Okay, assume. So then what is kwamba or kuwa?
Yes, that. So both that kuwa
So,
or kwamba it will mean that. I assume that.
ninadhani kwamba kaka yake ni mrefu. What is it? Kuliwa? No, but not kuliwa. What is it? Taller
Kuliko.
than
Kuliko.
kuliku. Kuliku Mimi?
Mimi. Okay. Then you didn't get my point.
Oh,
That's correct sentence, and
yeah.
that's well done. I think that I assume that his or her brother is taller than me. Sawa. Lakini, I just want you to read it and translate it.
Oh,
Ninadhani kwamba, or ninadhani kuwa. That means I assume that.
okay.
Continue.
And then Nina Fikiri, no, Fikri.
No.
I
Oh,
don't.
sorry. The first one was correct. So mimi nimekosea hapa. There's I.
Fikiri is, wait 1 second. I think I have it in my notes. Fikiri is to know, so I know that.
No, to know is, of course, you have added another one. Let me write it. You have added
Oh, wait, no,
Nina,
it's think.
Jua.
I think that.
Very good. And then to know is this
I
one.
missed yeah, kujua is to know. Okay. Kwa maoni yangu. Oh, maoni. Oh, I don't have that. I don't know what maoni is.
Maoni, Caroline, unafikiri nini?
Tunaonana is we see. So
Okay,
this is
so
probably something related to seeing, but I don't know how to.
okay, no. So maoni is opinion or views.
Oh,
Yes.
so
In my
my
opinion, or
opinion, yeah.
by my opinion,
Is qua in like qua
by
is
yes, by my opinion or
yeah.
by my views. But then many people will say maoni yangu, my views
Yeah.
is blah blah blah. Maoni yangu ni, oh, kwa maoni yangu. So when you're saying kwa maoni yangu is when you have a motion on the table and then you want to add your opinion. They have their opinion, all right, but you have your own. So I say, kwa maoni yangu, chakula hiki ni bora sana. In my opinion, this food is the best.
Okay.
Yes.
Ninajua kwamba is I know that.
That's very good. Okay, Carolina, tafadhali endelea. That's very good anyway.
Nia kuvutia. I don't know.
Kuvutia ni attract. Okay? If you want to say niliona vitu vingi vya kuvutia. Kuvutia, to attract. Like the attraction. It's something like, do you know, tunaweza kusema tourist attraction. Vivutio vya utalii, tourist attraction. So something which vutia is something which attract. So ni ya kuvutia. It is really attracting. It's attracting thing. Naweza kusema sura yake ni ya kuvutia. Sura yake ni ya kuvutia. Let me go here. Sura yake ni ya kuvutia. Ama nasema sura yake inavutia. His or her appearance is attractive. Okay? Ama shule yake inavutia. Shule ile, that school inavutia. It's attractive. Okay? Ama ninaweza kusema mto ule unavutia. That river is attractive. Sijui kama mmeshasoma demonstrative. So ningeweza kusema pia mto huu, this river is attractive. Ni ya kuvutia. So let me simplify it for you. Sijui kwa nini nilisema ni ya, lakini we can say kuvutia, to attract. Okay? Kuvutia, to attract or to be attractive. Endelea.
Niligundua kuwa. So that's the verb kugundua.
Yes, kugundua is
And then it's the past tense.
Niligundua, yes, it's a past tense. Ni is you. Gundua now is to realize. You came to realize that. Okay, to realize or to find out. Niligundua kuwa. So some people, when you are talking, when you are speaking anything, a story, or you are telling something, oh, you know, when I went to Kenya last year, I came to realize that Kenya is the only country, blah, blah, blah. You understand? So niligundua kwamba au niligundua kuwa Kenya ni nchi pekee yenye watu wengi. Maybe I came to realize that Kenya is the only country with too many people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. So I came to, it is to realize or to find out. Endelea, Caro.
Ilinishangaza kuwa.
Yeah, kushangaza. Kushangaza is to surprise. Nitakushangaza. I will surprise you. So, ilinishangaza kuwa, it surprised me that, oh, I wanted to write here. Nitakushangaza. I will surprise you. Siku moja. I will surprise you one day. Sawa? Kwa hiyo neno shangaza, to surprise. Okay? So if I'm saying here ilinishangaza, that means it surprised me that they have this culture. It surprised me that people don't care about greetings. It surprised me that people eat snake. It surprised me that, you understand? Kwa hivyo, when we are talking of safari, the trip that we made and the culture that we experience and whatever it is, the places that we visit, these words might come out some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. You were surprised, you were attracted, you were this and that. Another one?
Utamaduni huu.
Utamaduni huu. This culture. Utamaduni ni culture. Who? This culture. Utamaduni huu ni mzuri sana. Utamaduni huu unashangaza. This culture is surprising. This culture is good. Utamaduni huu. Morgan, endelea. Asante sana, Caro. Morgan.
Sorry, I keep exiting your screen. Asante kwa kunisikiliza.
What does that mean?
Asante. Thank you kwa is
Si-
kunisikiliza listening?
Very good. Sikia, listen, sikiliza. So this is another topic of its own, the verbal extension. So the verb here is sikia, okay? But then sikiliza is something else. But then it just means thank you for listening to me.
Wait, but then how did we get sikiliza? Like,
Yeah, so this is verbal extension.
oh,
Verbal
yeah.
extension.
Yeah.
You understand? There's a lot of affixes and suffixes added to this sikia.
Okay.
And everyone has explanation of its own. The Lisa has explanation, the Dinini. But for now, at least know that kusikiliza is to listen. Thank you for listening to me, or thank you for, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Ningependa.
From the word penda.
I know this kupenda, right? I don't, but ningependa.
Yes, and this is what I'm going to introduce to you today. Nge. So this is the tense. It's another tense, and it's a conditional tense. Okay? It's a conditional tense. So ni for I, and then nge for tense, and then penda. Penda is to love or to like. Yeah? So you can say, I would like blah, blah, blah. I would like to visit this place again. Ningependa kutembelea eneo hili tena. Let me Ningependa kutembelea nchi hii tena, again. I would like to visit this country again. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. And another one, the last one.
Ningeweza. So kuweza is able. So
Very
then,
good.
no, like how would you even?
I
So
would,
I would like.
if I, ningeweza. If I would.
Oh, I would be able to be able, right?
Yes, to be able.
So then how is it? Like
If
how would it fit?
I'll be well. So this one is a bit complicated because sababu a sentence will go like ningeweza. It's simple. No, it's simple. You could say ningeweza kuimba. No, ningeweza kuimba. Okay, ningemwimbia mama yangu. What am I trying to say? Ningeweza kuimba. So here it will be translated as could. If I could. Yeah.
To be okay. Okay.
Ningeweza
So what
kuimba.
is
Ningemwimbia mama yangu. What? First?
kwimba? What does kwimba mean?
Imba. Karo, imba ni nini?
Visit?
Imba, sing. Visit, tembelea.
Yeah.
Imba, sing. If I could sing, I could have sung for my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes. I think now, why is I think now you get my point why we should try and practice the speaking a lot, the reading a lot, and the translation a lot. The grammar, I'll try as much as possible to share the lecture notes. And when I feel there's something that I should touch, I'll touch it, but I'll not go deeper. Okay, so this is the communicative way of teaching. Kwa hiyo leo tutazungumza kuhusu these topics hapa. These ones, maybe not all, because we have again Thursday. I want us to talk of the same thing. Kwa hivyo we'll talk some of them, and then we have another exercise here. And for this 2 weeks, I'll give you only audio assignment. I'll give you feedback soon. And then tutakuwa na kazi ya kuzungumza, okay? I'll ask you to do a record again about the travel you made or the trip you made that is unforgettable. Like you really remember it. You can't forget it. Yeah. And then I say jumuisha rekodi sauti ya dakika 2 mpaka 3, 2 au 3 kuhusu safari yako ya kukumbukwa. Record an audio of 2 to 3 minutes about your trip, a memorable trip. A memorable trip, okay? Safari yako ya kukumbukwa. Na sherehe uliohudhuria. Sherehe, you already know. Celebration of festival. Uliohudhuria, kuhudhuria is to attend. Umehudhuria darasa, Morgan? Morgan?
I'm sorry, what?
Morgan.
Yes.
Wiki iliyopita ulihudhuria darasa? Okay, let me write it down. I told you the meaning of hudhuria is to attend, okay? So I'm asking Morgan, wiki iliyopita ulihudhuria darasa? Did you understand my question?
I only understand what you just said about. Wait, no, ulihudhuria. That's different than ulihudhuria.
Hudhuria is, I said here, yes, cooler. So, I was trying to translate this text that I'm giving you. Na nikasema, here I'm saying you should record an audio of 2 to 3 minutes about the trip made, the memorable trip, kukumbukwa, safari yako ya kukumbukwa, your memorable trip, na sherehe uliohudhuria, and the celebration that you attended, okay, or you took part. So, hudhuria is to attend or to take part. Yeah? Yes. And then I was asking Morgan, wiki iliyopita ulihudhuria darasa, Morgan?
I understand the first one, the question.
Okay, then I'll post this question again to Carol. Caroline, wiki iliyopita ulihudhuria darasa?
So this week, then would you attend class? But iliyopita, I don't know.
Iliyopita is the past week, the last week, the previous week. Yes, so anything that has passed, imepita, okay? Past. Wiki iliyopita, last week or the past week, did you attend class? So I need the answer, please.
Dio?
Dio, oh, okay.
Dihudhuria darasa.
Very good. Dio. Still, there's something missing. Ndio, nilihudhuria darasa. Can you add some few words?
Wiki iliyopita.
Okay, give it to me again.
Ndio, mimi nilihudhuria darasa wiki iliyopita.
Perfecto. Okay, so that is it. So this is going to be your homework. You have to record an audio of 2 to 3 minutes about the memorable trip that you made to whichever country. And then if you attended any celebration at all, if there was maybe Carnival, there was Oktoberfest, wherever it is. If there was, why? If there wasn't, you just leave it. And then you get to know it, because today we are going to talk about it here. So by the time you get home, you have an idea of how to talk about these things. The vocabs you have to use, of course.
And
Okay.
for the recording, we are allowed to use a dictionary to look up words, because I think
A little bit.
otherwise it will be a very limited story.
A little bit.
Okay.
Dictionary is okay, but what I really don't wish you use, don't even try, is a Google Translate. Don't try. So just use a dictionary. I saw your recording was okay. I like it. I'll give you feedback both today before we close. Sawa, that is it. And then we have section 3, which is kusoma. Okay? Kusoma is what?
To read.
Very
To read.
good.
Yeah, to read.
Yes. Kusoma. Ku is infinitive, which means to read. And then the bare verb is soma, to read. So anytime you see the ku before the verb, that means the verb is in its infinitive form. Okay? That will be replaced with to read in English, to read, to write, to do this, to do. But the bare verb is soma. So the third one is sehemu ya tatu ni kusoma. Kusoma, tutasoma insha. We call it insha. It's something like essay. Okay? We'll read this essay, hopefully today in this class. And then after reading, we try and translate it. Okay? And then we try and answer the following questions. Sawa? And the last section will be kusikiliza. And what is kusikiliza?
Listen.
Very good. Listening. Yes, listen. To listen. Sasa hapa nitaweka kiungo cha sauti. Kiungo is a link. Kiungo cha sauti. So I'll put a link to a voice, or maybe a bare recorded voice, and then you have to listen to this voice, and then you answer the question from that voice, from that audio. Hii itakuwa pia ni kazi ya nyumbani. Guys, I want you to be busy, so we make sure these 8 weeks we learn a lot. So just don't mind to be busy. Just say, okay, it's only 8 weeks, and when I'm done with 8 weeks, I'm good. You understand? So we will be doing all these things that will help us a lot. So kisha sikiliza, when you listen to the audio, you can play it over and over. But when you're done with the audio, and then you answer the question from the audio. Sherehe za Oktoba huchukua muda gani? Then you should know this from the audio. It's hard, but this is the only way you can learn new vocabs, and you can learn how to speak. So to say, let me glance you through the grammar topic of today. I told you I want to introduce the conditional tense, okay? I think we have learned all the tenses, all the 5 tenses. All the 5 tenses, that is na, present, me, perfect, ta, future, li, past, hu, habitual.
No, I think we had only na, ta, and li thus far.
Okay, no problem. We will look at them. Tutaziangalia. We'll look at the other tense. But today I want to introduce you to nge. Nge and then ngali. Okay? So these are the tense which are conditional. So for the present, if you're talking of something in a conditional tense, for the present you use nge. And then for the past you use ngali. Okay? And these signs, nge and ngali, when you're saying it, for example, if you say ningekuwa na pesa, ningekuoa. Ningekuwa na pesa, ningekuoa. Yeah? Yeah. The translation, who can try? Pesa, do you know pesa? Pesa.
Money?
Very good. Kuoa, ningekuoa. Oa, marry. Okay, marry. So ningekuwa na pesa, if I would, to have, kuwa. If I would have money, I would have married you. So my dear, as long as you don't have money, forget about marrying me. So it is conditional. Yeah? Why we say conditional, one part of the sentence depend on the other part. So ningekuwa na pesa, if I would have money, what would have happened? Oh, I would have married you. Or maybe if I would have money, I would have bought a car. You understand? So long you don't have money, you can't buy a car. Unless you have money, before you can now go and buy a car. So this is something that we see, ndo sasa tunasema it is conditional kwa sababu it depends on each other. Now, the position of nge is on the same as where we position any other tense. Okay? For example, tunasema ninakula, I am eating. Ningekula, that's past. If I would have eaten. It's past, but then it is conditional. Ningekula, what would have happened? But if I say ninakula, well, it's understandable and you don't ask me any question. You don't so what next, right? Ningekula. Jason, you can have this, play with this. Yeah? Ningekula, maybe I need you to add something. That is the condition now. Ningeshiba. If I would have ate, I would have been satisfied. But nilikula. Okay, you ate. Nitakula, I will eat. Nimekula. Perfect. I already ate. You understand? So this is why we call it conditional. And it works like that. Lower the volume. When you have, I think it's the same as key. Sijui kama mmeshajifunza conditional tense key. Sijui kama mmeshajifunza conditional tense key, but it's also important we learn it anyway. So that is for the present. And then for the past is ngali. Ngali, okay? And it is used the same. You place it in the same position as any other tense, and then it is used as in conditional. For example, I can use this one. Ningalikuwa na pesa nyingi. Ningalikuoa. Or ningekuoa. If I would have a lot of money those days. So when you say ngali, automatically is past. It's not something that we are talking about today. If I would have money, I would have married you. You didn't have money, that's why you didn't marry me. If I would have money, I would have bought a laptop. No wonder you don't have a laptop, because you didn't have money. You understand? So it's conditional. So when you're using it in present, you use nge. When you're using it in past, you use ngali. Any other thing, mtasoma hapa, and it works with all kind of, I'm supposed to use, it works with all kind of classes, in all noun classes, in all verbs, in monosyllabic, and blah, blah, blah. You have to look at it here. Nimeweka maelezo ya kutosha, na nimeweka mifano ya kutosha, mifano, mifano, examples, a lot of examples here and explanation. So when you learn by yourself, you understand, okay? You understand.
And how is it in the negative? Because we had with the present that at the end you get the I instead of a. Does that also work like this in the conditional or not?
Not.
Okay.
The negative, it works with you just add C. Go and sit down there. You add the negative C to it. So ningekuwa na pesa nyingi, ningekuoa. So when you want to negate this, nisinge, so the C has to come here. nisingekuwa na pesa nyingi. Aha, nisingekuwa. This is already a negation. Or if it was ngali, I don't want to go down there, it's the same thing. Ningalikuwa na pesa nyingi, ningalikuoa. So the negative will be nisingalikuwa na pesa nyingi, nisingalikuoa. You understand? Aha. So that is how it works katika Kiswahili. Now, so mtasoma. If any question at all, you can email me, or when we come for the next class, you ask me, Bibi Ruth, last time we discussed this, but I didn't understand here and there, and then I'll explain it. But I'm sure if you learn through these notes, you understand. But that's the only thing you should know. It is just a conditional tense because it is used when, if you mention it in the one side of the sentence, the other side of the sentence, you have to bring it as well. So, and then for the present, we use nge. For the past, we use ngali. And for negation, both of them, we just add si before it. And they are placed together. You won't separate it. Don't write ni si as in separate word. No, it will be the same word, singe or singali. Okay? Yeah, sasa, you see this, you can also involve it in your discussion. Maybe I went to two cities in Barcelona, but if I had money, I would have gone to many cities or something like that. Kini ningelikuwa na pesa. Or another thing is that you can mix them. The ngali, the ngeli, when using them, you could find somebody saying, ningelikuwa na pesa, ningekuoa. Yeah? Au ningelikuwa na pesa, ningelinunua gari. And then you can say, ningelikuwa na pesa, ningenunua. So the nge, the ngali, you can just mix them and it is understandable. Mtasoma notes, mtaelewa tu. If there is any confusion, just let me know. Okay. Sasa, wacha tufanye discussion of this part. Okay, maybe it will be enough for today, I don't know, but we will see how it will go. The point is to give you a confidence to explain yourself. Whether uko wrong ama uko right, we don't care. Just speak the few words that you know, put them into practice. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so the first part is I want you to talk about where were you? Uliwahi kusafiri kwenda wapi? And the trick to get many words, follow my sentence and actually try and repeat it, personalize it, okay? For example, here I'm asking, wewe uliwahi kusafiri kwenda wapi? Kuwahi is like to ever try, to ever travel, to ever. Where have you ever traveled to? Where have you ever traveled to go? Yeah? Au I could have asked, mwaka jana ulisafiri kwenda wapi? Okay, so when building your sentence, try and follow this particular structure and say, mimi, sasa now it is you. Don't come and say again, wewe, that is, so mimi niliwahi kusafiri kwenda blah, blah, blah. And then say anything you want to say about that particular sentence. Alafu, another thing in that very thing, nini kilikuvutia ukatembelea? Kutembelea is to visit. This is important, when talking about safari, to visit. Okay, tembelea. Nini kilikuvutia ukatembelea nchi hii au jiji hili? What attracts you? What attracts you? Ka is a tense also. We'll learn it later. This is another tense. So what attracts you to visit this country or this city? Or if it is a village, this village. If it was a village, what will we say? Village ni nini?
Kijicho.
Kijicho, kijiji.
Ah.
Kijiji. Okay. So what attracts you to visit this thing? Nini, what kilikuvutia, attract you kutembelea, ukatembelea, to visit nchi hii, this country or this city. And then the last one is, je, ungependa kutembelea nchi gani au jiji gani wakati ujao? Which country or which city would you like to visit in the future? Wakati ujao, in the future. So try to build a conversation with this one. Just tell me something. I'll give you some time. I'll give you maybe 5 minutes, maybe. Just try and build a conversation. Don't do as if you're answering me this question. No, I don't want you to make it as you're answering the question. I want you to speak because of this. Use these 3 points. Tell me something. You understand? So unaweza kuandika if you want to write, but you don't have to read to me. When I come back here, I don't want you to read, but you can write it to get the flow. Understand? Get the flow of what you want to say, how you put your sentence. Make it as simple as possible. Any question? It's tense. I can see Morgan is very tensed.
Sorry. I was just looking at a message, sorry. No, I
Yeah.
don't have questions.
Yeah, it will be all
Can
right.
we
Don't worry.
get vocabulary? Can we look up words if we can't find?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, you can. And then we'll know if it is correct, then if it is not, we'll see. So, sasa ni dakika 49. I give you 5 minutes at least. Let's see how it goes. If it is less, if it is much, then we continue. So, Sawa, dakika 5 zimeisha. Tulianza na dakika 49. Kwa hiyo tutakachokifanya, what we are going to do ni kuongea. Sasa utaongea, mimi nitakusikiliza, na if anything to correct, I'll correct it. If anything to ask, I'll ask. Lakini you can just flow. Tutaanza na Carolina.
Mimi niliwahi kusafiri kwenda nchi nyingi za Ulaya. Kwa mfano Ufaransa, Ujerumani, Uswisi.
Yeah, Swiss is correct. Switzerland.
Mimi milima ilinivutia. That's the word I looked up.
Perfect. Milima, mountains.
Kwa sababu ninapenda kuendesha baiskeli.
Okay.
Ningependa kutembelea nchi Madagascar kuona miti mikubwa. The baobab trees I would like to see in Madagascar.
Baobab tree is called, si unasema baobab. Unaandikwaje hivi? Baobab? No. Unaandikwaje? Hivi, si ndio? Baobab tree ni mibuyu. Mibuyu. From which class? Mibuyu?
4?
Yeah.
3, 4?
Yeah. This is 4. Class 3 is mbuyu. Baobab. Mbuyu. Mibuyu. Oh, okay. So, based on your presentation ama your talk, nitakuuliza swali. Sasa, katika nchi za Ulaya ulizowahi kutembelea. Okay, let me write it here. Katika nchi za Ulaya ulizowahi kutembelea. I took it from your saying. I didn't say anything new. Ulizowahi kutembelea. Ulipenda nchi gani zaidi? Katika nchi za Ulaya ulizowahi kutembelea, ulipenda nchi gani zaidi?
Zaidi?
The more, the most, the more.
Ninapenda nchi Uswisi.
Uswisi zaidi. Okay, give me the answer, please. The complete answer.
Ninapenda kutembelea nchi Uswisi.
Uswisi. Okay, so you're telling me I like to visit Switzerland. Lakini swali langu umeelewa swali? Ni translate hili swali. Linamaanisha nini? Translate this one.
Which country in Europe? I have to check
Katika au katika, we can use katika or miongoni, among the countries, miongoni, among. Miongoni, miongoni mwa, among the. Miongoni mwa nchi za Ulaya ulizowahi kutembelea. Among the Europe countries that you have visited, yeah? Ulipenda nchi gani zaidi? Which country did you like the most? Sasa unijibu. Miongoni mwa nchi za Ulaya, among the countries of Europe that you visited, which one did you like the most?
Miongoni mwa nchi za Ulaya nilipenda Uswisa.
Very good.
Uswisa.
Very good. Yeah, so, but still, if I want to force you to speak more, like make sure the vocabs are there, tell me again. Tell me again that among the European countries that I visited, that one is
Miongoni
missing.
mwa nchi za Ulaya nilizowahi kutembelea.
Perfect.
Nilipenda Uswisi
Vizuri sana.
zaidi.
Very good. And the question, the following question, the follow-up question will come. Kwa nini?
Kwa milima.
Okay.
Anna, no.
Kuna au ina? If it's the country.
Milima mingi.
Okay, very good. So when you see the question kwa nini, the answer must start with what?
Kwa?
Kwa what? Kwa sababu.
Okay.
Yes, because. Okay, because kuna, there is, kuna, not kunu, kuna, au because ina, if it's the country, nchi zi, okay? Because ina milima mingi, or because kuna milima mingi, kuna there is, because ina, it has many mountains, yes. That's good, that's very good. Okay. I would have asked, but then you said it is Swiss. Of course, the reason will be the same. I would have asked which one will you want to visit. So it will definitely be Switzerland. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Safi sana. I like it. Short and clear. You have, delivered your message, whatever you wanted to tell us. Vizuri. Labda Morgan, una swali lolote kwa Carolina? Una swali lolote kwa Caro? That's your word in Swahili, my dear. Una swali lolote kwa Carolina?
What's lolote?
Lolote, any.
Any.
Yes.
Swali is like comment? Question? No.
Question. Perfect.
Oh,
Question.
question.
Yeah.
Let me think. I don't even know how to say it.
Say it in English, let's see.
How do you say chocolate? Chocolate?
Chocolate, yeah. Chocolate.
Good one.
I think you know where this is going. So Anna, so what is it? How do you say the past tense? No.
Li?
No, but Nili and then what? What is it?
Uli.
Uli.
Yes.
Uli, kula, chocolate. What is in Kwazini? No, this
Katika.
Katika. How do you say Switzerland? Uswisi?
Uswisi. Yeah, like this. Uswisi. When you can drop the katika also. Like, did you eat in Switzerland? No.
Yeah, did you
Unaweza tu kasema Uswisi, ulikula chokoleti Uswisi. Well, that's a question to you, Caro.
Dio.
Uh-huh.
Asante morgen. Dio. Mimi nili kuwa chocolati Uswisi.
Niliku
Niliku?
la.
Nilikula. I ate.
Yes,
Okay.
she asked you, ulikula chokoleti Uswisi? Ulikula chokoleti Uswisi. Do you mean to eat, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So this is correct. Ulikula chokoleti Uswisi? Naye akasema ndio, nilikula chokoleti Uswisi. Oh, so Carolina anapenda sana chokoleti, ya?
Mhm. Dio.
Okay, sawa. Good. I think
Wote
that
anapenda.
wote wanapenda?
Wote wanapenda chocolate, ne?
Hapana, mimi sipendi.
Mm.
Mimi sipendi.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Okay. Sawa, tuendelee. Tumsikie Morgan. What do she have to say about this?
Okay.
Mhm.
Mimi nilisafiri kwenda Dubai. I don't know
Right.
how to say Dubai.
Perfect. Dubai.
Um,
In
Mimi,
English we say Dubai, right? Dubai.
I
Kitu
just
kama.
said Dubai. I don't know.
So Dubai
But
ni
I also
correct.
speak French, so I just use whatever comes in my head.
And that is correct. Then you are in a safer side. Continue.
Um, Mimi niliwahi na kaka na dada na safari yetu ni ilifurahisha. I had to look that up. Ilifurahisha?
That's perfect. It was how do you call it? Ilifurahisha. It was happiest. I don't know. It
And
made it was funny. It was yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Likuwa na joto sana,
Okay.
lakini ya kifahari sana.
Okay.
Dubai Mall, I didn't know how to phrase this, but Dubai Mall ya kuvutia. Like I didn't know how to phrase Dubai Mall was my favorite. Or like,
What
yeah,
is Dumaimo?
just like the big mall that they have in Dubai. That's like
Soko
like where
kubwa.
all the shops are, basically.
Yeah, the mall is a big market, literally. Tumezoea kusema supermarket, lakini that's a word-to-word translation. Ila Kiswahili sanifu tunasema soko kubwa la Dubai.
Soko kubwa.
Mhm.
Oh, can you repeat that? I'm sorry, I missed.
Soko is a market. Oh, okay. Then let me write it. Soko, you should know this. So juzi haukua. Last week when we discussed about sokoni, we're not. So soko is a market. So you add the adjective kubwa.
Oh, it's like a big.
Yeah, the big market, literally. Soko kubwa la Dubai lilinivutia.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Ningeweza kwenda nchi, mimi ningependa kwenda Tanzania.
Tanzania is a person.
Oh yes, is it T?
Tanzania, yes. Tanzania
It's
is the
just like,
country. The moment you add is a person.
yeah, I forgot. I got confused. But it's just Tanzania in Swahili.
Yes, it's just Tanzania. As
Kwa
well as, how can you translate this for me? Kenya is Swahili. A
yeah,
Kenyan will be what?
Kenya.
Kenya, good. Ghana is the country. Ghanaian will be what?
Ghana.
Ghana, good. GH, I mean. Maurici Ninchi. Maurice person will be what?
Maurici, just like an M.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly. Maurici. So that's it. Nigeria, Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ningependa kwenda Tanzania kwa safari. I was trying to say Tanzania to like do a safari. But I
Yeah, kwa
wasn't.
safari. Yeah, for travel, for trip, for whatever it
So
is.
kwa is just used for different things.
Yes, you saw
So
it.
it's
You
like,
say bye, and now we are here too, and we are here. It's used according to the context.
okay.
Sawa, that's correct. Morgan, I mean, Carol, let's find question for her. She should be relaxed here.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, Morgan. Ulinunua
Mhm,
nini
mhm.
sokoni ya Dubai?
Good. Let's
Nunua.
write ulinunua nini soko kubwa, because she said it's a supermarket. Well, soko
Yeah.
kubwa la, so soko is class 5 and 6, la
Mhm.
Dubai.
Uh,
Ulinunua nini
what I
soko
bought,
kubwa la Dubai?
what I bought from a lot of things. Let me think.
You
Vitu
tell them.
vingi.
I need to think what I bought. There's too many things. Nilinunua candles, like
Mhm.
and like
So,
luxury
so first, tell us you bought many things. How do you say that in Swahili?
many things. Let me look if my notes. Many.
Mm.
Uh oh no, hold on. Oh, vitu vingi.
Good. Nilinunua. So tell us
Nunua,
nilinunua vitu. Say I bought many things in the Dubai supermarket, such as or like.
nilinunua
Mm-hmm.
vitu vingi
Mm-hmm.
soko kubwa la Dubai
Mm-hmm.
kwa uh
Kama.
oh, it's kawa.
Kama.
Kawa. Oh, so
Uh-huh.
child kawa. Oh, kuwa is that.
Yeah.
Kawa,
Kama.
candles, chakula, like sweets.
Candles ni what is candle? Mishumaa.
Mishu.
Mishumaa. This is plural. Me class. Mshumaa, mishumaa. Candle, candles. Kama mishumaa. Chakula. What again?
Chakula and clothes. I
Hmm?
don't know. Clothes, just like clothes.
Nguo?
Good. Nguo.
Oh, nguo. Unfortunately, I did not buy designer bags like other like every Dubai person.
Okay. Okay. Sawa. Swali lingine. Okay, I'm not sure if soko kubwa will be the answer, but let me ask you again. Maybe you have a different answer. That, you see where I'm typing? Nini kilikuvutia zaidi Dubai?
Nini kilikuvutia zaidi. Oh, what attracted me in Dubai.
Yes.
Um, what did I say? I had said, oh, um, chakula,
Okay.
how do I say food from like Dubai food?
Good, good. Sasa sema, give me a sentence.
Oh,
What attracted most me in Dubai is food, or food attracted me most in Dubai.
nili, nilikuvutia zaidi Dubai ni chakula.
Good.
I don't know how to say shopping. I could say shopping. I don't know how to say that.
Manunuzi.
Manunuzi ni
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
that's interesting. You had a lot of money, eh? Manunuzi. How
Enough
can
to
you be
buy.
interested with Manunuzi? Caro, am I
You
lying?
want to marry her?
She was attracted with shopping. That's very good. That means that the Dubai market too is
Yes,
full-fledged. Like it has a lot of.
I actually bought these earrings from
Okay.
the Dubai soup, like the soup.
Earrings kwa Kiswahili inaitwa hereni.
Because the gold is cheaper there.
Eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
you can
true. It's
bargain.
true.
You can
It's
bargain.
true. It's
Because
true.
America is expensive.
It's true.
Yeah.
So hereni is earrings. Hereni. Okay, I like it. Simple, but at least you are learning some few vocabs by yourself. I think we have 15 minutes. I feel we should skip this one. We still have tomorrow next. We'll go through them. At least now we have the motion. And when I share this, you'll be able to, look up and get prepared ahead of time. Okay, sasa tujaribu kusoma. Let's read the text tuone. A few minutes, but yeah, let's just force. Okay? And the assignment will be for the week. In a week, I give you another assignment. In a week, but I'll try and make it as simple as possible. Sawa. Tafadhali soma, Carolina.
Likizo isiyosahaulika nchini Uhispania.
Very good. The unforgettable holiday in Spain. Yeah, the unforgettable. Isiyosahaulika. Sahau is forget. Okay? Oh, nimesahau. Nimesahau. Blah, blah, blah. Sahau. Forget. So the sahaulika is the verb in its conjugation mode, conjugation form. So the unforgettable holiday in Spain or in Spain country, nchini, nchini. Okay, locative ni. We'll learn this anyway. It's a locative. Nchini. That's why you hear jiko, jikoni. Chumba, chumbani. Darasa, darasani. When you add the ni, it's a locative. Okay? Good. Sawa, soma hapa. Endelea kusoma. Endelea kusoma, continue reading. Endelea kusoma, continue reading.
Majira ya kiangazi iliyopita nilifanya safari nzuri sana kwenda Uhispania. Nilitembelea miji mingi, lakini Barcelona ilikuwa mahali nilipopenda zaidi. Jiji hili linajulikana kwa usanifu wake wa kuvutia. Hasa Sagrada Familia na Park Güell. Pia nilitembelea.
I like the way you are reading the German word.
Which words?
The highlighted one.
Pia nilitembelea fukwe zake nzuri na kufurahia chakula kitamu. Kilichonipendeza zaidi ni tapas. Vyakula vidogo vinavyopatikana katika baa nyingi.
Good. The reading is perfect. Morgan, read the same passage.
Oh, okay. Oh. Majira ya kiangazi iliyopita. Nilifanya safari nzuri sana kwenda Uhispania.
Very good.
Nilitembelea miji mingi lakini Barcelona ilikuwa mahali nilipopenda zaidi. Jiji hili linajulikana kwa usanifu wake wa kuvutia. Hasa Sagrada Familia na Park Güell. Pia nilitembelea fukwe zake nzuri na kufurahia chakula kitamu. Kilichonipendeza zaidi ni tapas, vyakula vidogo vinavyopatikana katika baa nyingi.
Very good. Let me change this. I will say the same thing, but let me simplify it for you. Chakula Nilichokipenda zaidi is the food that I like most is tapas. Is the type of food, is a type of small food, ni vyakula vidogo vinavyopatikana. Patikana is to be found or to be located or to, I mean, you can get it there, which are found or which are found in many. Unajua bar is bar where there's drinking spot. Even imagine drinking spot ni bar. I don't know how you call it in English. Nafikiri this word is from English. We borrowed it like this. Kwa Kiingereza nafikiri wanasema bar, a drinking spot. Yeah. So likizo isiyosahaulika nchini Hispania. I've translated this for you already. Unforgettable holiday in Spain country. Majira ya kiangazi iliyopita. Bite Carolina. Majira ya kiangazi iliyopita. I know this is a new word.
Jira is not road, right?
Hmm?
Road is njira, right?
No.
This is not
Majira is weather, season. Season. Majira. I mean summer, seasons, winter, spring, those kind of things. Weather is hali ya hewa, you know? Hali ya hewa na majira, weather and season. Okay, so season ni majira. So the kiangazi season, this is summer. The past kiangazi season, the past summer season. Continue, Carol.
in the past summer season, I did a trip, a very good trip.
Perfect.
Went to Spain.
Very good.
Tembelea. I visited many cities.
Perfect.
But Barcelona, I arrived.
Barcelona kuwa, to be. So Barcelona was?
Barcelona was, I don't know.
Mahali is place.
That's the best place.
Penda? Do you remember Penda?
Penda is to like.
Yes. So Barcelona is blah, blah, blah. I like most.
The place I like most.
Perfect.
But what is then the po? Nili po Penda.
You have seen this a lot, but you didn't ask. You have seen po, you have seen cho. You see, for example, here, nilicho kipenda.
Yeah.
This is, we call it O of referencing, and it goes with all the classes, in all classes. Here too, vitu vidogo vinavyopatikana. You see? So we'll learn them now. I mean later. But for now, you just have to understand the word as it is. I'm sorry. So it is everywhere. You have seen it a lot. You see? Isiyo sahaulika. Even in the title. Safari isiyo sahaulika. So it's all of referencing. It's referring to the object. The subject is referring to the subject. But then it has to be all of referencing. Many things refer to the subject. For example, here, E is also referring to the subject. Here, likizo, yeah, is referring to likizo. But then the yo is also referring to the subject, but we call it O of referencing. There's a way of explaining it. When we are coming to learn relative markers, tutajifunza hiyo, okay? But for now, when you see it, just, I don't know, skip it and go to the main verb.
Okay.
So it will make your translation easier.
But if I would simply want to say I liked Barcelona the most, would I also say nilipenda Barcelona zaidi?
Perfect.
And then
Especially
it still has the same meaning.
Yeah, the same meaning, especially for the inanimate things, the things which are not animate, the things doesn't have life. It doesn't require it a lot. But for animate, you may have to. Mimi, I cannot say mtoto nilipenda zaidi. The child I like most. No, it is we will understand you, but when you have to say mtoto niliye mpenda zaidi, the child that I like most. But then kitabu, you can say kitabu nilipenda zaidi. It's okay. We understand it's perfect. But then it doesn't give you a reason to add. You may add it, but it's not must to add kitabu nilicho kipenda zaidi. Although when you add it, it's more appropriate. Yes, so those are relative markers and of referencing, and there's a lot, but I've come to realize if we learn this way, we'll go faster than concentrating only on grammar. Let's see. We still have some few weeks, so we'll find out our way. Endelea.
There's also words I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This city.
Very good. You want to say this start? This start. Okay.
Nila Julikana.
Okay, so jua is to know. So Julikana is extension, like a serious extension. But then it is known. Okay, this city is known by its usanifu is architecture, like the way they draft their building, the way they draft their bridge and everything. Usanifu, architecture, whatever it is, architectural, whatever. Yeah, so it is known for this. Wakuvutia. What is wakuvutia? We had this word today. Wakuvutia. Attractive. Yes, attractive. Good. So this city is known by its attractive architectural works, whatever. I mean, from the buildings, from the bridges, from the roads, from the city is really arranged. Very nice looking. Hasa is especially. Yeah? Especially Sagrada Familia, that's the place, and then Park Güell, these places, they are more attractive, I mean, if you are talking of the Usanifu, Actec. If you are talking of the Usanifu, then these places are more attractive. Pia nilitembelea fukwe zake nzuri. No, pia nilitembelea fukwe zake nzuri. Up to here. Can you try?
I also visited nice beaches.
Perfect. Zake, since it's a city, there are nice beaches. I also visited their nice beaches. Fukwe. Fukwe, from which class? Beaches. It doesn't have, no? Does it have plural or not? Ufukwe.
I think it's class 9.
9 and 10. Ufukwe. Fukwe. This one has, but still it is in class 9 and 10. But this one, it is having a singular, ufukwe, and then fukwe. Ninaenda ufukweni kuogelea. I'm going to the beach to swim. Kuogelea, to swim. So it has 9 and 10, okay. And then, na kufurahia chakula kitamu.
Nice food or good food.
Kufurahia is what? Furahia. Ku is infinitive to. Okay. Nice food. I mean, lekar. Sweet. Kitam, sweet or delicious.
Tasteful.
Delicious. So tam is actually sweet, but for food, we normally translate it as delicious. and enjoy the delicious food. Okay? We cannot say enjoy the sweet food, although tamu is sweet. But then chocolate can be tamu, fruit can be tamu or something. But for food, at least we translate it literally as in delicious food. Morgan, you are too quiet, dear. Chakula nilichokipenda zaidi ni tapas.
The food
Mm-hmm.
I like the most is tapas.
Very good. And then I was kind enough to explain what is tapas.
They are small foods
Yes, small food. They're in a very small packs. Small foods.
that you can find in both. Both?
Where is
Sports
both?
bar. Bar is like sports bars.
Ba
Isn't that what
ba ni hivi tu ba. Ndio maana nikasema I know this word in English, but then it's a drinking. Sijui kama
drinking bar?
drinking sports hivyo, where people sit and drink,
Oh,
drinking
drink.
sports. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Kwa hiyo mi
Um,
najua, yes, in the bars.
yeah,
So if
okay.
you are going to drink before you can find this food, apart from that, you will not find it anywhere. You cannot find it in a restaurant or anywhere, but in
Okay.
a drinking spot.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. It's a lot. But let's see. Tutaendelea Thursday. Tutaendelea Alhamisi. Yeah, tutaendelea Alhamisi na mazungumzo yetu. We will speak here and here, whatever. But the others are, nyingine ni marudio na pia is not much. Alafu tutamalizia text na kujibu maswali. Okay? And then you have your homework here. For today, I think we can,
Is
tunaweza,
it Thursday, the homework?
no. Until next week, when we are meeting next week. Yeah.
So we have homework once a week.
Yes. I think that's fair enough. Yeah?
Okay.
Yes. So
Asante.